Hi, welcome to Expressions. I'm Julie Robbins. We're at Eastland Mall with Master of Magic, Franco, and he's going to be entertaining us today, right?
That's right, Julie. We're going to have a real hot show today.
Something you don't want to miss, so stay tuned. Is Franco. He is the master of magic, isn't that right? And you throw a little comedy in with it too.
Yeah, a little comedy and magic.
Is this something you started when you were a child?
Actually, I started when I was 22 years old.
You know, I've talked to a lot of magicians who say that they started later in life. So,
yeah.
What made you want to start magic?
Well, when I was younger, I didn't think I could do it. And then once I started believing in myself and said, well, I could do that if I just took a little time to learn it. And I learned a couple tricks and said, yeah, I could do this for a living, and I've been doing it 28 years now.
Oh, wow. You're doing well then.
Yeah, we travel all over the world putting on shows, from street shows to corporate trade shows to producing a horse and rider at rodeos.
And we're fortunate enough to have you here on Expressions at Eastland Mall here in Tulsa.
That's right.
Well, let's get started with the magic. I know that's what everyone wants to see today.
All right, we got a couple little guys here, and they're going to want to see a little bit of this magic too.
All right.
But we're going to start off with I call the world's greatest mystery. I call this the mystery of a red silk. Okay. Julie, have you ever touched a magic silk before?
No.
Well, you can still say no. But watch close. What I'm going to do is take a silk handkerchief and a hand. Now watch very close and be very attentive, for the magic will happen so fast you won't believe your eyes.
Okay.
Watch. As I take the silk and poke it in my hand just like this. Notice as I say there's nothing up my sleeve.
No.
Not much anyway. I pack the silk down just like that. Pack it in and squeeze it. Now watch very close. Some people say you can actually watch that silk right up to the point of dematerialization. Watch. And yes, that is a major applause point.
That is magic. Yeah.
Now I don't know about you, but me, hey, I'm impressed.
I'm impressed also.
Now, you know, a lot of times I'll perform the mystery of the red silk, and when it's all over with, all these people yell, do it again, do it again. Come on, you're not going to believe this one.
Come on over
It's the mystery of the red silk. Sir, do yourself a favor. Do me a favor, and please, move in a little closer. This is close-up magic. Watch, once again. The silk handkerchief, I poke it in the hand. I poke it in, and I squeeze it. I poke it in, and I squeeze it. I poke it all the way down. I go 1, 2. Look at, now you've got the eyes of an eagle, Julie. Not yet, but soon. Watch. We poke it all the way down, once again. All the way in. We go 1, 2, 3. Tap on the hand,
Okay.
just like that, and the silk has vanished once again. Yeah, I know you're impressed. But Julie, look here. What I have is a napkin. Would you open up that napkin?
Okay.
You're not going to believe what's inside. There's nothing. That's, like I said, you're not going to believe that. You probably thought something would be there. But here, look at. What I'm going to do is take the napkin. Now you hold up one finger just like that.
Okay.
Now don't worry about a thing. I won't make your finger vanish.
Thank you.
The watch, you might be concerned about. Watch close. We take the paper towel or napkin.
Yeah.
Place it over your finger just like this. Now I'm going to make a pouch around your finger and slide it off.
Okay.
Pull the edges back.
Can I put my finger
You
down?
can put your finger down. It's not a big part. Julie, take the magic wand, wave it over the napkin and go, woo!
Woo!
Amazing what you can get an adult to do. Tap on the napkin.
Okay.
Now watch and see as I reach inside, twist and pull. And once again, present to you the mystery.
Now, I'm part magic too then. See, I help.
You're a lot of magic, I would say, because you got all that to work. And the other fact you might like to notice is when you look into the center of the napkin, you'll see there is no hole. And Julie, that usually causes any intelligent audience to burst out into spontaneous rounds of applause. And they will as soon as they get here. But Julie, I want to show you one more effect with this napkin, all right? Let me just set the wand down here. You step right over here on the trap door. Relax, I'm only serious.
Okay.
Julie, right now I'm going to give you the opportunity to watch an illusion so close you won't believe your eyes.
All right.
The rest of them out there, they're a little far away, I'm sorry, but they won't believe what they see either. Keep your eye on the napkin at all times.
Okay.
At no time, take your eyes off the napkin. As I go, 1, 2, 3. Julie, do you know where the napkin is right now?
It should be in your hand.
Which hand?
This one.
You want to bet 20 bucks?
No.
Too bad. I'm not that good. But give me another try.
Okay.
Watch, Julie, as I roll the napkin in my hand once again like this.
Okay.
I go 1, 2, 3. Tap on my hand. Watch.
I should have bet you $20 that
You
time.
should have that time. But you know, Julie, a lot of times people think the magic simply goes over their head.
Is it over my head?
Yeah. We'll let you watch the tape and decide that for yourself. Let's try a little close-up magic here on the close-up pad. And I see a gentleman over here. Maybe you'd like to come over and give me a hand for a second? Just step right over here so you can watch this with Julie, all right? Right over here. This is some close-up magic. Your name is?
Ronald.
Ronald, can I ask you a very important question?
Yeah.
Why are you talking into my magic wand?
Putting it up to my mouth.
Signs of a desperate man. Signs of a desperate man. Ronald, what I'm going to do is show you a couple things with some coins here, okay? Look here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Let's just set there. You hold that again, Julie. You did that so well.
Well, thank you.
4 coins. And I also have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Now, if you're paying attention, and that's not a high price to pay, you realize I have the same amount of cards I do coins. So what we're going to do is take and place a card on top of a coin. A card on a coin, a card on a coin, and a card on a coin. But I'm going to start here with this card and this coin, all right? Watch close. You may see a glimpse of magic. Watch. Hup! Like that, the coins shoot across. Once again, this card and this coin, this time cross wrist. Hup! Like that, the coins shoot across. Now this time it's not only be all the way cross wrist, but it's going to be all the way across the table, right, Ronald? Right. Watch. 1, 2, hop! Did you see anything? No. Because I haven't done it yet. That was only a test. But I'm going to. Watch. 1, 2, 3, hop! Just like that. And that's the mystery of the 4 coins across. Do you like that, Ronald? I like that. Well, you know, Ronald, sometimes people go, well, coins are really good and cards are good. But can you do something a little bit different? So I'm going to show you a little variation on the old coins and cards, all right? Now you notice I have some bottle caps laying there, right? Would you set those bottle caps out in a square right on my table? There's 4 of them. Good. Now what we're going to try is something a little different. Watch close, okay? I'm going to take and go from here to here. Ready? Ha! Now that's a little bit different with bottle caps, okay? But now here's something else I'm going to show you. It has to do with some more coins, all right? Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins there. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins there, all right? And I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 coins in one hand, 1, 2, 3, 4 coins in the other hand. And what I'm going to do, Ronald, is what's known as the mystical cross of Fantasia. You've heard of Fantasia, right? Mickey Mouse, dancing brooms, lots of water? Yeah. This has nothing to do with that. I just like the name. 4 coins in each hand. Watch close. What I'm going to do is take the coins from this hand and try to make them magically appear in this hand. With a throw and a catch and go like that. So now, Ronald, 1 coin from this hand is magically transported to this hand, and look, there it is. Cool, huh? You can tell he's not impressed. But that's the easy part. The hard part's making them go back with a throw, a catch, go, like that. Look. So now there's 2 coins there and 6 coins over there.
That's neat.
Well, that's pretty strange. Well, like I said, the hard part was making them go back, but somehow they switched completely. Look, 2, 4, 6 coins in one hand, 2 coins in the other hand. Watch, once again, we take the coins, throw, catch, go. And now look, there's 1 coin here and 7 coins there. This is getting really strange. Come on close, folks, it's okay to watch. Now watch, we take the 7 coins, Ronald, place them in one hand, 1 coin in the other, just like this. I'm gonna go very slow and very precise. Watch, as I take the coins and rub them, Ronald. No, not yet. Remember, I gotta rub them, I gotta throw, I gotta catch, and go! Now look, no coins there, the hand's completely empty, count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins, Ronald. And that, ooh, yuck. There, you hold on to that. Don't worry about it, Ronald. It's on the table right where it belongs. 8 coins. Give him a hand, folks. He was good. Hey, could I ask that young lady if she'd help me with a little magic trick? Would you do that? You will? Good. We're going to do a little magic trick, Julie, because kids are just priceless. And I'm going to do a little magic trick with a piece of rope, okay? There you go. Come right around here. What's your name?
Bridget.
Bridget. Hi, Bridget. How are you today? Oh, yeah, give me 5. Bridget, let me ask you a question, Bridget. Do you know what these are right here?
Scissors.
Scissors, that's right. And would you do me a favor and hold them? And don't poke me with them. You'd be very careful because these are big people scissors. They're not little kid scissors with the rounded edge. These have a sharp point. So you be very careful, okay? And Bridget, do you know what this is right here?
Rope.
A rope, that's right. So watch close. What I'm going to do is take the piece of rope just like this and place the 2 ends together right there. Go down to the middle, which is very close, beep, beep, to the center. Don't you love it when adults do silly things like beep, beep? Watch, Bridget. I find the center of the rope, I bring it to the top and make a loop. Will you take the scissors and cut that loop? Now remember, those are adult scissors, so be very careful. What's the matter? They don't open? Well, let me see. Maybe there's something wrong here. Let's see. Oh, sure, they're just fine. They work just like the kid scissors. You put it through and you cut it, okay? They work just like the kid scissors, only they got the sharp edge. Go ahead, just take the scissors and cut the loop. They're not working again? Well, let me see. There, how about if I just put it through there, you squeeze it together. Squeeze it together real tight. Good. Now. Isn't that silly? I've got an idea, Bridget. Here, you blow on the rope. Oh, and it comes in 2 magically. You're good. Now look here, Bridget. I've got 1, 2 pieces of rope, right? You know how to count, right? How many pieces of rope? 2 pieces of rope. Very good, Bridget. Obviously, you must go to school. You do? Well, you know, I went to school too. I didn't take up rope, no. I took up space.
Boo.
I know a lot of adults that took up the same subject. Look here, Bridget, what we're going to do is tie the knot together magically, okay? Just like that. So the rope's back together, but there's a knot in it, right? So you want to do a little magic with me? I'm going to count to 3, and on 3, I want you to blow on that knot and make it vanish off the rope, okay? Count with me, please. 1, 2, 3. Bridget, you're really good. Bridget, would you do me a favor and pick up that knot? Do you know why I had you pick it up? Why? Because it's not nice to litter, is it? But Bridget, let me see the knot. Who did you come here with today? Who's that lady you came with?
Mama.
Your mom? Oh, wave to her. Go, hi, Mom. Bridget, let me ask you, have you ever heard of the Good Fairy? No? Come on, Mom, let's hit the books. That may cost you. Have you ever heard of the Tooth Fairy? You don't know if you lose a tooth, you put it under your pillow. You know what's there in the morning?
What?
Money. Listen close, Mom. Bridget, This is a magic knot. I want you to take it home with you tonight and place it under your pillow. And in the morning, there'll be a nice, shiny quarter. Go ahead, take it. Wait a minute, look at me. What's this right here? What is that? Put that in your hand, not in your ear. Smile at the audience. Take a bow. Bridget, give her a hand. She was great. Thank you very much, Bridget. Now, Bridget, don't forget, before you go to bed tonight, remind your mommy what the wonderful magician told you about that knot. Kids love me. Parents, thanks a lot for helping. All right, Julie, what I want to do next, I'm going to try to demonstrate the psychic abilities. You know, these days there's a lot of talk about psychics and psychic ability and the powers of the mind. So I'm going to try to ask a couple people to come in and help me.
Okay.
Here's a couple here. Ride Hard, says right there. I'll take him. And you are?
She's Calvin Klein.
She's Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
We got Ride Hard and Calvin Klein. Your name is?
Tiffany.
Tiffany and?
Tyson.
Tyson. Nice to meet you both. Come on right up over here close. Right over here close. I've got a little envelope here. Now in the envelope, I've got some cards, all right? And I've got actually 3 different colored cards. I've got a red card, a blue card, and a yellow card, all right? Now just for purpose of demonstration, I'm going to use this ink pen, or you'll use the ink pen, sort of like your magic wand, okay? Just take that ink pen and both of you hold on to that ink pen together. And while you're writing, just sort of wave it over the top of those 3 cards, and whatever you feel like, set it down on top of any of the cards you like. Anyone at all that connection makes you two feel good together, okay? On top of the red card, all right. Well, you see, the red card is there, you've laid the pen on it, and the envelope is sitting here, correct? Now, I would like you to pick up that envelope, and inside, see if there's anything in there. Is there something in there? What is in there? Now, would you read that? Read that out loud.
Because of your personality, you will select red.
Because of your personality, you will select red. Now, is there any other cards inside that envelope?
No.
There is no other cards inside that envelope. The psychic ability of these 2 people right here sure does make me feel darn good for making that right prediction. Thank you. Thank you.
Now did you?
But I'm going to show you something else, Julie, right here. I'm going to have you help me again, all right?
All right.
Now, Julie, you notice I have right there a salt shaker. Mm-hmm. And I know throughout the show you've been asking me, well, what are you going to do with that salt shaker?
Well, I thought maybe we were going to eat sometime. I didn't know.
Well, we got the food court down here. We might eat soon.
But you're a magician, you know.
So I'll just have to make something up here. Voila. Yeah, the magic chef, right? Julie, pick up the salt shaker.
Okay.
What I'd like you to do is take the top off of it.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do is what is known as metamorphosis. Now, metamorphosis is the transformation of one object from one place within the split second of reality. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take the salt shaker here, and I'm going to make a fist. And I'm going to pour the salt into my fist just like that. Just a little bit. Brush it all down, get it all in. Blow on my hand like that, right there. And the salt has vanished. Now, for the metamorphosis to take place, watch. 1, 2, hop. 3, hold out your hand, and watch.
Ew.
Metamorphosis, the transformation of one object from one spot to another within the split second of reality. Throw it over your shoulder and make a wish.
Okay. You're still here.
Well, that guy behind you wished you wouldn't have hit him, but I'm still here. Because we got one more I want to show you. And it's another rope trick.
Okay.
Because rope tricks are always fun. So what I've got here is 1, 2, and 3 equal pieces of rope.
Okay.
Oh, you're easy. Here, let me step over here. So we've got 3 pieces of rope. Now we say 3 equal pieces of rope, right?
They're supposed to say no.
There you go, and this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, obviously. Look at 3 pieces of rope. We have a short rope, a medium rope, and a very long rope. Now what the object is to bring the ends of the ropes up together. So we bring the short rope up, the medium rope up, And then we bring the long rope up. And now you see, Julie, all the ends are equal.
Now they are, kind of.
But the middle's lacking a little something here, I'd say.
Well, the ends are equal.
The ends are equal, it's just the middle. So we just take them and stretch them out a little bit like that, so that it looks like 1, 2, and 3 equal pieces of rope.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good.
Julie, this part is called Sideshow Sensations, and I call it that because when I was a small child, about, what are you, about 10 years old?
5.
5? Whoa, they growing bigger than when I was a youngster. Well, when I was about 10 years old, I went to the carnival, and at the carnival they had a thing called the Sideshow. And at the Sideshow they had a man called the human pincushion. Now this guy would take large pins or needles, stick them through parts of his body, and he wouldn't bleed. Now the first time I saw that man, I thought, gee, that guy's stupid. I want to learn that act.
Which makes you
a sideshow sensation. Okay. So what I have here is a shish kebab skewer. Now a shish kebab skewer is very sharp at one end and blunt at the other. Now ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not go home and attempt this. This effect is very dangerous. Remember, ouch, am a professional. Now watch. You're gonna like this, you pierce people. Nobody yell, don't do it. Bloodthirsty crowd. Hey, you want to see it?
yes.
All right, here, you do it. You don't want to see it close up, do you? All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Here we go.
Yay!
Oh, get a life, people. Hey, give me a hand. I didn't do it.
We like you even more.
And don't you ever do anything like that. Very stupid. Hey, but speaking of stupid things, the next person I want to tell you about was the blockhead. Now, the human blockhead would pound spikes into his skull. And that's what I'm about to do for you right now. I'm going to pound this spike into my skull. Right into the center of my skull. Now they say if you draw a line from the top of your forehead to the bottom of your chin and from ear to ear, the center of your skull is basically right about here. Ow! Ah! Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh! 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 Watch it, I may sneeze. It's not funny, I sneezed the other day, buddy, and I nailed a guy to a booth. Oh! Ah! 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 Watch this. Yeah! Now that's entertainment. Well, Julie, this next thing I'm going to do has to do with a balloon. And no, I'm not just another clown doing a balloon animal.
Well, now that sounds like a harmless, nice thing.
No more nails. It is. No more nails, no more big spikes. A balloon.
All right.
Watch close. You ever tried to blow up one of these stupid things?
Wrong end? Yeah.
I feel so stupid. Whoa! Head rush. One of the hardest balloons ever to blow up. Ladies and gentlemen, now for your viewing etiquette. I shall attempt to swallow an inflated balloon. Ooh. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but think about it. Once this balloon is down my stomach, it could burst. and I'd explode all over the mall floor.
Do we applaud now?
Might be worth it. Here we go. Watch close. Ah. Must had a frog in my throat. Here we go. Watch close. Ah. 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 Thank you very much. But that's not the end of it, because there's more, ladies and gentlemen. The balloon does cause a little problem when it's that big inside, so watch close. Yes, it is real. You people have been a wonderful audience. Hope you've enjoyed the Sideshow sensations. Remember, as you go through life, don't believe everything you see, for seeing is not believing. However, believing truly is seeing. There you go, a magic rainbow for you. God bless you all and have a joyous season. Thank you.
Franco, thank you so much for being on the program today.
Well, thank you for having me,
I really enjoyed it. I really
This has been
enjoyed it.
wonderful.
A lot of talent here. And we hope you've enjoyed seeing the magic of Franco, Master Magician. We'll see you next week on Expressions.